I've grown up as a fat kid and I wanted nothing more than just to become thin and finally look attractive. But when I did eventually become thin, I still looked like shit. I wasn't attractive. I just looked weak and unhealthy. And then there were some phases where I became fat again and then I got into the gym. Becoming thin won't make you attractive. Becoming lean will. What's the difference between being lean and being thin? Is the body composition. When you're thin, you have low muscle mass. Your weight may be low, but you have low muscle mass as well. When you're thin, you look slim in clothes, but then when you're shirtless, that's when you see the fat content everywhere, and you don't see any definition or any muscle mass. When you're lean, you still have a lower size than if you were fat, right? But the body composition is different in this. In this, when you're lean, your muscle mass is a lot higher and your body fat percentage is a lot lower. So you still look slim in clothes and you may look even very attractive in clothes because you get your broader shoulders and your narrow waist. Because you're lean, you've trained your aesthetic muscles. I'm going to show you two pictures on screen and you tell me which one you think is more attractive. And you would say the left one. Why is that? Because you can see the muscle mass and you can see the definition in this guy. The one on the right is simply skinny and scrawny and weak. And that's not our goal here. Because both may still have the same weight, but the body composition between the two is very different. I'm going to show you two pictures of myself as well. They both were when I was around 140 pounds. In the first photo, I thought I looked thin. I thought I looked thin and good. And I looked thin in clothes, but underneath that I looked like this. On the second photo, the weight is still the same. But I had gone to the gym for some time and I developed muscles in good places. The aesthetic muscles that we're supposed to focus on to look good. When you have a good muscular structure that defines your V taper as a man, that's what makes you look attractive and that's what you want. Weight loss is not what you want. If you're fat or skinny fat and don't know how to go about this, check the link in the description. Now, how to get lean? It depends on two main factors. Number one is the food choices that you have. And number two is building the aesthetic muscles that make you look attractive. Building muscle, even a little bit of it goes a long way. So you choose foods higher in protein for muscle repair and recovery and growth. And you train the aesthetic muscles that I cover in my course, link in the description. A very common thing that people tell me is that, Paul, it takes too much time. I'm like, it does take too much time, you're correct. But that time is going to pass anyway. So you might as well work on becoming attractive and a lean version of yourself to have better social circles, to have a better dating life, and to have a much higher self-belief and self-confidence. And this transcends into your work and your business and your dating life and in your life, in the quality of your life in general. So just do it. Listen, again, the aim is to look lean and muscular and aesthetic, not thin.